Hello. So in this video, we are going to make the reward that you get from wagering different based on how many guesses you've taken. So we think about the moment of when that's going to happen, definitely inside of a button click. Because right now what we have is if you get it correct, coins just increases based on your wager, um, or coins decreases based on the wager. And the way the wagering works is if you'd have like a better reward, then you would get more of them. But if you lose, you just lose the same amount. There's only an upside. There's no extra downside. Um, so it's going to have to do something with the guesses left. So I think that if I get it right, then coins should increase based on whatever my wager was, but maybe like times guesses left. Think that equation could work pretty well. If you had three guesses, then if you had three guesses left, then you should get more of a reward. If you only had two guesses left, you shouldn't get as much. So I think this would work out pretty well. Now I'm going to test something because I do think our numbers aren't going to be quite what we expect. So let's try this out then. So what if I guess a 3 and I wager 2? All right, so lost 2 there. Forgetting which options I actually guessed here. Oh, yep, so I've run out of guesses. Yeah, so I lose the same amount, which is exactly what I expected. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to change the maximum to a 2 again. I want to force this just to happen. All right, so if I guess a 1, wager 2, I won. So I got 14. I did kind of expect to get 6 extra. I should have 16 because I had 3 guesses left. So I wanted to get 3 times as much of what my wager was. Because if I get it on my second guess, I should maybe get twice as much. Or if I got it on my third guess, that was my last chance, um, then I would want it to be that I still got my reward. It kind of seems like here, if I got it on my third chance, I would get 0, which doesn't really make sense. And the reason why that's happening is because as long as it's a valid guess, then I immediately decrease guesses. Guesses left is now 1 less. So on my first guess, guesses left immediately becomes 2. So I think I just want to move this somewhere. So just take my guesses left minus minus, Control X to cut it, and just move it to the very bottom of this if statement here. So still only do it if it's a valid guess. That's why it's inside that if statement. But I just paste it at the bottom and then still inside the button click, but not inside that if or else that's up there. So that should handle that situation. All right, so I had 9. On my second guess, I won it, so I got 2 coins, which is exactly what I wanted because I wagered 1. So this seems to be working the way that I would like it to work.